What up, dreamers? It's your boy Julian. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get straight to it. So, if you're a super talented creative, like videographer, photographer, and you're having trouble charging more for your prices, I'm going to tell you why it's not working. Number one is because what you're offering might not be what the market wants, right? Like, you have to think about the niche that you're in and the actual service that you're providing. That's the first thing. So, it's all about your actual offer. For example, one-off projects are dead. They're dead in the water. And here's why. Because businesses in the world of social media and attention, they need to show up in their prospects' faces and feeds every single day. They can't do that with one video. They need multiple videos, multiple photos. And that's why one-off projects are dead. You need to offer monthly content packages. That is the key for 2024 and beyond. No one will settle for a one-off video unless it's like an about me video or a commercial that's going to play on TV or a really high production ad. But those are 100K budgets. And most of you won't get that. Like I have a friend named Marcus, right? His company, they do that kind of stuff, right? But I'm gonna be honest, bro, like you probably won't, right? Like you need to be strategic. Not everyone can work with Childish Gambino. Not everybody can work with BET. Not everybody can work with MTV, right? Boy, Marcus and Hire Agency, they're fire. They can do it, but most likely you can't. And it's not because you're not talented enough, it's because you have to be in those rooms. Like they are in LA. They're in the industry. But that doesn't mean that you can't make money. You just have to position yourself correctly. Whether you're in Oklahoma, Nebraska, New York, LA, I have some people in Florida, like Texas, no matter where you're at, it's just about what you're offering right now. Monthly content packages, that is by far the best offer. Number two, the reason you're not able to charge more is because you only have one offer. I tell all my coaching clients that, hey, the best way to price is in threes. You need a lower offer that most people can afford. It's entry level, right? But it doesn't include all the bells and whistles, right? Then you need a second offer, which is medium. This is going to be perceived as more valuable. And you give more than that offer. And then you need a premium offer, which most people can't afford, but the people that do will pay for it, right? And that has all the bells and whistles. When you have three different options, it's pretty hard for someone just to say no because they're just trying to see where they fall in, right? It's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So for this lower package, I can get 4 videos, right? But just for like $500 more, I can get double or triple the amount. That makes a lot of sense rather than just having one price for like, okay, 30 videos for 1,500, which is crazy. Like you shouldn't do that, right? But I'm just saying like, you need to have options. This is how fast food chains work, right? Like small, medium, large, even supersize me, right? On the secret menu. Like that's how you need to price your offers, right? You can't just have one. You need to have multiple. When you do that, people will charge more. And then next, every time you have a price, if you get 3 people to buy it, raise the price because that's proven to be a price that works. Keep raising that price, keep raising that price, keep raising that price, right? And if you have someone who says yes too fast, you're probably not charging enough. So this is just like psychology, but you really have to pay attention to how your conversations are going with these clients. Like I know you're happy to get that deal, but if they say yes too fast, you probably could have charged more. But that's okay. For the next person, raise that price. So all of this is to say that it's just a limiting belief that you're not charging more because there are people less talented than you who are charging more. For me, example, right? Like I barely know how to use white balance. Like let's be real. Like I'm very creative. I have cinematic videos, but I barely even know how to use white balance, right? I barely even understand the different types of lenses, right? I am a GH5 type of guy. I am a Lumix S5 Mark II type of guy, right? I get my settings and I lock them in and I don't go outside of that. I use LUTs. I'm good at storytelling, but I'm telling you, like, you could be so much more talented than me, but you're making less just because you don't know how to price your offer or what to offer. So use this video as a reference point to just analyze your current business and just make sure like, hey, what I'm offering, does the market actually want that? Does it actually solve any problems or is it just a vanity metric? Like, is it just like, oh, cool, I can make a cool video for you? That's cool, right? Like everyone likes cool videos, but what problem does that actually solve for your customer? And then number 2, think about how you can structure it in a way where you have multiple different tiers. I got this from Hermazi, $100 million offer, right? When you do that, you'll see your business change because you'll have more flexibility. You're not afraid that they're going to say no to like your one offer. It's like you didn't give them much of a chance. Like you need to make sure that you're delivering them multiple options. That's more chances for you to win. And lastly, if you're scared to offer more, you just have to get over it. Like you have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And if you really want to seek freedom, really want to take the weekends off, really want to provide for your family, you just kind of have to get over it, right? You're like, I tried this before. Like if the number's so high you laugh, say it, right? Like at the end of the day, business is a game. So you have to have fun with it. Like just say numbers. Even if you feel like they won't agree, just say it and then shut up, sit back and wait what they say. That's what I did, right? Like I started off at $300, then went on to 500, 1,000. Then all of a sudden I was just shooting off, hey, it's 5,000. Yeah, we could do that. Cool. Shake. I'm out. Right. Like your confidence builds because this game is really about finesse. It's really about persuasion because you have to understand that you're an expert at what you do. Other businesses don't understand your expertise. They don't understand the cost of your camera. They don't understand all the work that goes into it. So it's up to you to put a price tag on it and let them decide if it fits into their budget. But the key is that they don't know, right? Like I probably get ripped off all the time in other industries because I don't know how much effort actually goes into something, right? That's their leverage on me. But in this video business, we have the leverage because they don't know what goes into it. And don't be thirsty either. If you're too thirsty for a deal, that throws people off. You have to act like you don't need it. You have to be confident in what you do, right? You have to be confident in what you do. You have to act like you don't need it. That is the key to sales. If you can walk away from it, I guarantee if you can walk away from something, you get a lot more deals. So that was a little rant. I went all types of different directions, but I hope during that you got some gems and hopefully it helped you break some limiting beliefs. Take some of these tidbits and apply it to your business. And I promise you, you'll be charging more, you'll be making more, and you'll be a lot happier. Peace.